Mid-December 2024, and while going around the city revisiting old escape rooms that I have found solace in, I thought I'd take a walk through an old trail that I haven't been to probably since about the time I moved in to Knoxville, or came through Knoxville originally in 2021, was it? Seems ages ago. I don't know why. But I'd revisit this link of the Third Creek Greenway. Now, I visited the Third Creek Greenway before. I found raspberries when I first came to town along the creek that runs through the University of Tennessee campus. I love the State Garden right at that juncture where the UT State Gardens begins the Third Creek Greenway. And the Neyland Greenway turns into the Third Creek Greenway. And I've shown you Tyson Park, which coming through here today looks pretty weathered. It's seen its day. It's gonna need a little paint a coat on it, Mom and Dad. Like Morningside Park over by the Recreation Center, where I've been squatting for the time I first moved into what they call residentials here, or affordable housing here for everyone in the entire state of Tennessee. It's not interested in the long-term rentals, perhaps, of a home. The Third Creek Greenway extends from the State Gardens on the UT campus all the way to Bearden. All right, so the Greenway goes from State Gardens to Tyson Park, and this little link here that will take you to Bearden and Sequoia Park if you're so interested. And it'll take you to Sunderland, Marble City. All right, so this is 5.5 miles of Third Creek Greenway. Part of the 150 so miles in Knoxville of Greenway trails. And it all began with this little route here along the neighborhood just outside Tyson Park in the year of 1973. You see that? It's funny. And Mayor Kyle Testerman was the mayor. It's funny, in the past 3 years, as I've headed around the city for health reasons and mental stability reasons, I kept coming across these plaques in various parks, whether it's Morningside Park, which is literally right outside my door, or, other parks around the city. Tyson Park. All of these parks and greenways, from my experience, except for this one here on 3rd Creek, has Victor Ashe as the mayor. It seems in the late 90s, Knoxville sort of went to town with health fitness and connecting neighborhoods, while also getting people out of their mansions and out of their castles and off their butts and walking, biking, running, hiking. And so in the late 90s, there seems to be a huge explosion of Greenway trails developed in and around Knoxville. And I only can assume that Victor Ashe was the mayor during that time, because his name is everywhere on the parks and greenways around the scruffy city. Now, there are a number of telltale signs here just in this one little area that I want to point out that are sort of historical relics to the history and the beginnings of the Knoxville Greenway here, outside of Tyson Park and the University of Tennessee campus, that you don't find elsewhere on the other greenways. Here's one: the scenic easement. This property donated by the Teen Center Inc. 3rd Creek Bicycle Trail. Now, originally, when this park, this walkway, this greenway was first originated in '73, it was called a bike trail, a bicycle trail. And it wasn't a greenway then. It later became a greenway. But what's interesting about this little stone here, and they are all over this portion of the 3rd Creek Greenway, is that they're all mentioning space and property that was donated by some organization to make this bicycle trail possible in 1973. All right, all along this original link, there are placards like the one I just showed you that thank an organization, or even I saw a family, for donating property or allowing what they call easement, which is, we own the property, but we don't mind if the public, minding their P's and Q's, goes through it. Okay. I saw such an easement sort of plaque over by Forks of the River. Yeah, so, and I haven't seen any others around Knoxville citing easement or the allowance by property owners to allow public through their land. Another sort of relic here of the past that you don't find anywhere is this this sort of navigation here of the water and the signs that water or some sort of utilities has been altered or in some way, okay, or yeah, altered in some way. These are also very apparent around this original site here in Knoxville and of the Third Creek Greenway, this original part of the Knoxville Greenway system here. You don't find that sort of apparent sort of, yeah, and we got channeling here, you know, and we got, you know, we need access to the water there, or we repiped there. There's a little bit of it you will find on Third Creek, which is really, really needing attention, I've noticed over time. It's very, very, very apparent that they redirected water or sewage or something over the creek along the Greenway there, just about at the end of where the university gives way to Tyson Park, that they have not managed to kind of cap or, you know, repipe or something, because that the Third Creek is looking really bad along the Greenway there. And I mean, really, really un-Tennessee-like, if you ask me. But yeah, so that needs work. And there are signs, in fact, at Tyson Park to tell people to not have contact with the water. So, but, you know, a lot like IAM's Nature Center, I see today what is today. You know, I haven't seen the old tires and the old cars and the trash they pulled out of Mead's quarry to make it what it is today, you know. So, but all that means is that there needs to be a little bit more work here done on the Third Creek Greenway. Last year, the folks on whatever department runs this, parks or Greenway people or neighbors or volunteers, put in a new asphalt trail here. So the trail is very nice all the way through. It's very, very clean and sleek and quite impressive all the way through. Yeah, so plenty of asphalt here in the scruffy city, as I have seen once again around my traveling around the city. You got the Phillips 66 asphalt kind of plant over there by the forks, and you got some sort of asphalt making subsidiary or something like that over by the Candora Marble, the old marble site here outside of Knoxville. So just revisiting and paying thanks and giving thanks and a happy Christmas to the Third Creek Greenway, the original link of the Third Creek Greenway, where an old man can get out of the neighborhood and the homeless women and children that occupy the recreation center, and just be one with the other people, the other neighbors in various neighborhoods through various towns, which are all connected by this extensive greenway here in and around Knoxville that was first born here in 1973.